Alright peeps, this is Matt of Stardew Valley, yet another one. Alright, so I think today is the big day, our first festival in Stardew Valley. And it is the day of the Egg Festival, I think it's called. Let's see what the TV has to say. The weather for tomorrow is going to rain! Finally! Oh my goodness. I'm so excited about that. And okay, that's good. But again, today is the Egg Festival, I believe. And, oh yes! And that will take place, I think they said 9 and 2 p.m. Actually, it's just that you have to show up between 9 and 2. Depending on the festival, they actually make sure to get all of your farming and stuff done before you go. Some of them don't end until 10 p.m. or midnight or something like that, so... Oh, cool. So make sure to actually finish everything you wanted to do. Again, the stores are closed on festival days. So make sure to... Oh yes, our 5th gold star snip. Right. Yeah, stores are closed on festival days, so probably I should have bought a bunch of seeds yesterday that I could have planted today. It's okay. This is great though. So now I've gotten, I need to save 1 cauliflower for spring crops. Cauliflower and potato I already have, and the green bean process down here. And parsnip. Do I have plain parsnip? Okay. I'll just leave a plain parsnip. Plain cauliflower. I think these we can sell. And we can't sell them to here during the day. But where did I just sell? Okay. That. A good amount of money. A couple thousand, I think. And again, we're going to keep these snacks. And I guess depending on when the festival's out, we might be able to catch Robin. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to see. But let's go ahead and water our plants before we forget. I think forget to water your plant just for a day. It's okay. And then starting on the next day, it'll start to... There's a chance, I think, that it'll die. Or maybe it's a 100% chance, I'm not quite sure. This doesn't mean, though, that you can skip every other day of watering and that they'll still live, but they'll grow at half the speed. Every day you don't water it, it doesn't actually grow. At the end of the day, when you go to sleep, it has to be watered, and then it'll advance a stage, sort of, in the process. Alright. This does kind of stink. Hopefully some of these fertilized squares will stay here until tomorrow, when I can plant some more things. Ooh, I apologize again, I am still feeling a little sick. So I apologize if I cough or sniffle the microphone. On the plus side though, I called in sick to work, so I can play games all day. Alright, so the Egg Festival has begun. You don't have to show up right when it begins. I think it said it ran from 9 to 2 p.m. So, let's go hang out with Casper here. Give him some water. Give him some lovin'. And since we have a little bit, I'm just going to go ahead and just chop a couple trees down. It's a pleasant surprise. Alright. That one. And I'll probably go until 11 a.m. and then I'll head over there. So the Egg Festival is probably one of my favorites. It's pretty easy to win, the little mini game that they have going. And we'll see that in just a minute. One more tree, maybe. Alright, that's good. Let's put some of this stuff away. Well, it won't matter if we keep it, but better to stay organized in this case. Alright, put away, put away, put away, put away. I guess we'll just keep all this stuff. That's fine. Okay. Let's go to the egg festival. Actually, I will bring all this stuff too. I don't think I can turn these in yet. This one, I don't think was in a bundle. Not sure about Bream either. We might as well take it. And we should be able to stop at the community center after the festival. The community center, I think, is always open, so... Alright, so here's the egg festival. First we see Pierre here selling strawberry seeds. Oh, I should have built up more money. I totally forgot about this part. So strawberries are one of the best plants in the game. Like green beans and several other plants we'll see later on in the year, you just plant them once, but then they keep producing their fruit, I guess, over and over again. So of course, again, it makes sense to plant these in the very beginning of the season. So the smartest thing to do here, actually, is to... Oh, well, the smarter thing would have been to save up more money. But buy as many strawberries as you can, a reasonable amount, and don't plant them this spring, because you won't get too much of a yield out of them since we're already halfway through the season. But you can go ahead and plant them the first thing next spring. And 6 isn't too many, but, you know, I'll take it. It'll be well worth the investment in a year or so. I wish all my sales of, I have like 10 cauliflowers and a bunch of parsnips. I wish I could have sold those today. And bought more strawberry seeds, but what you gonna do? You can also buy a plush bunny. I don't think it does anything, it's just a decoration for your house, if you'd like. And there's really not too much to do. You can talk to everybody. They're all hanging out in their little groups. I think pretty much every person that's listed as single either pass someone they're already matched up with, which is really interesting. I think Elliot and Leah, Alex and Haley. I think these two, but I don't remember who he's with then. Yeah, there's the pair. Which kind of stinks if you're trying to marry someone in the game. You feel a little bad about it because you kind of steal them away from the person they were more or less made for, but I don't care that much. So to get the event started, you just gotta talk to... Let's see. Yes, let's start. Hunt. Obviously, they couldn't call it Easter, I guess, so they called it the egg hunt, or the egg festival and the egg hunt. It's pretty simple. You just run around and collect as many eggs as you can in a minute or whatever, and you're against all the really young kids too, which is funny. But I think one of these girls always wins. And we'll talk about that after the results. We'll see if I can beat them. All right. He says exclusive prize. It's not that cool, but it's a unique prize, so you might as well take it. All right, I am ready, Lewis. I can already see an egg down here, I think, or is that part of the house? Oh goodness. Go, 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 go. Okay. So overall, you should aim for. Oh, don't. Oh. Maybe at least 9 eggs or so would be a good number. I have now 4. Start about halfway through. I think the interesting thing is I've actually never seen them pick up the eggs. Even if they walk right past it, they just sort of naturally acquire eggs. So that means if you're chasing after the same one they are, you don't have to worry about them stealing it from you. So, well, I don't know if 9's gonna be enough. Get 10, get 10! Okay, we still got Here's one more. Oh wow. Perfect. Can he get to the last one? 12 eggs for Mathl3t. Alright. 13. Woo-hoo. I think that is going to be more than enough. I think the usual winner gets around 9. Can't quite remember. But sometimes she'll get more, sometimes less, so I don't think 9 actually guarantees it. Now if only we could pick up litter. Alright, Lewis. Just trying to have some fun here. Is Mathl3t. The crowd goes wild! And my prize is a straw hat. I don't think it does anything, it doesn't give you any sort of perks, but it's a straw hat. And you look like a real farmer. I think, so you don't get, oh, see, already 10 p.m. So if you forgot to water, you might run out of time or something at the end of the day. I am going to run, though, over to the community center. So next year, if you win it again, you don't get another straw hat, or you don't get a different hat. I think you get 1,000 gold, though. So I wish they had switched the orders of that. I could get 1,000 gold this time, but that's okay. Alright, let's turn in as many of these things as we can, just to sort of clear out our chest there. We have some stuff here, I think. Oh, I can't remember. It was the lake fish? Or river fish, sunfish. I don't think we have any of those. I don't think smallmouth bass is. I got a bream. Oh, great. So there's a night fishing bundle. Like I said earlier, there's a. It actually matters what time you fish as well. And so largemouth bass and bullhead. Alright, so it looks like we just kind of got one of each. And then the crab pot bundle. Oh, I already had mussel. Okay, so I can just sell this one. Oh, sandfish. You are exotic fish, I think? Specialty fish. There we go. Alright, so just slow progress on each of those. Fishing is not really going to be my focus this game. Spring crops. Let's see what we can do here. And be careful here. Don't accidentally put one of your gold star parsnips into the slot, because then you can't get it back. So put your plain parsnip, plain potato, plain cauliflower. What am I missing? Green bean. Okay, we should have that in a couple days, I think. And this goes into quality crops somewhere. Quality crops. Great. And so melon will be a summer fruit or whatever. Pumpkin will be fall, and corn can actually be grown in summer or fall. So that's nice. But you actually only need 3 of them out of these 4. Okay. Was there anything else? That was foraging and stuff down here. I don't think I have any. No, I don't have anything for that. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back. It's about 11:20. 11:20. Oh, I feel bad we didn't use up all of our energy today. I guess I could chop down a couple trees really quickly on my farm. Let's see. I feel like I always chop down these trees, but I like being closer when I'm close to running out of time or energy. It's getting late. Yes, I see that. Thank you. Man, I have to travel so far to chop down a tree. All right, let's just call it a day. Make sure to store the seeds for next year. We're gonna sell these 2 things. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, and I'll put on my straw hat. Actually, here you go. So you can get boots, 2 rings, and a hat. I think in the beginning, none of the hats are really going to do anything for you. The rings definitely will. They can give you some pretty cool attributes once you find them. And boots, oh man. I guess probably give you a running speed boost if you get like sneakers, or I think you can get armored ones if you go into the mines and find a bunch. Alright, well, we are going to get a ton of money, I think. over the night. Let's see what we get. Okay, again, it is going to rain tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Oh my goodness, look at that. Over 2,000. Wouldn't that have been nice to get? And then been able to use it on buying all those strawberry seeds. But, what you gonna do? We'll just have to remember next spring 13th, or earlier, to have a bunch of money for strawberries that season, I guess. The weather for tomorrow is going to be sunny again. I'm okay with that since it rained today. And we got another recipe for coleslaw. All right. Vinegar, cabbage, and mayo. Oh, I totally forgot. I read this an update that Concern8 had posted. He's the writer, coder, creator of the game. Oh, so we lost some energy because we went to sleep after, I guess, midnight or after 1. And I guess this was, 1.0, Stardew Valley 1.0, and he's coming out with 1.1 pretty soon, or at least he's actively working on it now. And there are some really cool updates. A couple more of the townspeople become available to marry. Let's buy some more crops and then go to the mine. And then stop the province too. Okay, a couple more are available to marry, and even cooler is, in the beginning of the game, you can choose to customize your farm sort of toward each of the different skills. So, sort of what we have now, of course, is a farming farm, right? But if you choose to have a mining-themed farm, then you'll have a couple squares on your farm that are dedicated to, and that rocks and geodes and ores or whatever will pop up there randomly, and you'll be able to mine them without having to go to the mine. Foraging, I think little patches of, forageables and mushrooms and, little like spring turnips and spring onions, whatever. I think that will grow naturally on your farm more often. But again, with these two, you'll lose some farming area, so keep that in mind. There is a fishing version as well, which just vastly expands the amount of water on your property and makes it so that it's not just trash that you can find in it. And combat just means that enemies can spawn pretty much on your property. I'm not sure if they're leveled or how that works, but I think they start out just as slimes. So I'm not sure once one comes out if I'll start a new game, or I don't know. It'd be interesting if you could merge your existing game with one of those new maps, but that is really cool. And there are a few other things too that I can't quite remember that he's adding. Probably extra secrets, because even now we're still finding out new things about the game. Let's see. Okay, still have to wait like an hour and a half for Pierre to open. Okay, hash browns. And that's it. Alright. Oops, that was dumb. I think I would choose the foraging farm. I don't know, it's just a lot easier if you can... 25 copper ores? Oh my goodness. This is good though, because he doesn't actually take them away from you, so all you have to do is acquire 25 ore, and then show them to him. And I don't think there's a time limit on this quest, so we might as well accept it. And it'll just sit up there for us. Oh no, there's a time limit, 2 days. Well, it'll be close. If we're going mining today, you never know, maybe we will get 25 ores. We have a few at home, I think. 3 to 5 or so. So you never know. Alright. Hello, Shane. Alright. Come on, Pierre. Alright. Alright, Mr. Pierre. Oh, I meant to say earlier too that some of the recipes that we're learning require these these items that you can't actually grow yet. I think that is also part of 1.1 is the ability probably to grow rice or to grow sugar maybe. Or to turn... Oh, actually, you can sort of make oil, I think, already. And I think he's going to add a couple other buildings to the farm as well. Maybe a mill so that you can actually make flour out of your wheat. As opposed to having to buy it from Pierre if you want to make, you know, cake or whatever. Alright. I guess I want to keep those since we're going to the mines today. And it takes 12 days. Okay, that'll be fine. And we'll just have a couple days at the end of the month that are left over. Let's buy... I guess we buy as many as we... Yeah, as many as we can. I don't see why not. And, again, like I said, hopefully some of those... I forgot to check. Hopefully some of those fertilized squares from the last batch of parsnips are still... where am I going? Robin's house first. Alright. Hopefully some of those squares are still fertilized. And we'll sort of get some free fertilizer out of it. Otherwise, I do have like 80 sap, so I can definitely make some basic fertilizer pretty easily. What am I doing? Oh, I'm giving her her axe. Great! Alright, Robin. So 250 gold. I will take it. I don't think I want to run back and buy anything else from Pierre. I'll just have that sort of on hand if I need it. You know, if we need to smash open any geodes that cost like 25 apiece. Or something like that. So, alright, let's get my sword ready. Was I allowed into the Adventurers Guild yet? Oh, I have to kill 10 slimes. Okay. So, either you can, let's go down. So as far as the Adventurers Guild goes, they'll have little quests for you like this one that says, you know, slay a certain number of things. Yeah, collect a certain number of items that are only dropped by certain monsters, that sort of thing. And then there's also just sort of the general store that will sell boots and weapons. And you can find both of those things in the mines. Every 10 or so levels you'll get a little chest. Or you can buy them from the Adventurers Guild. Alright, that is definitely the best way to take care of slimes in my opinion, is just to pin them up against a wall. Otherwise your sword has a bit too much knockback. And if you hit them once, then you have to go chase after them, and then they have a chance to hit you. So, alright, let's make sure I'm not doing the same mistake I made last time. That the ladder's already down and I'm just being dumb. Nope, alright. Might as well kill this slime then. Oh no! Okay. Oops. Alright. Yeah, so since we're still, again, pretty low level in the mines, I'm just going to aim for getting down as fast as I can. Because here you're pretty much just going to find rocks that will occasionally drop stone and even more occasionally drop minerals or geodes. There it is. Let's go ahead and head down. And so again, every 5 levels, you'll get a new elevator stop. So it's always worth it to go at least 5 levels a day, I guess, in the mine. If you can make it 10, more power to you. Definitely do not die in the mines, though. It is, I guess the only place you can die, and the penalty is pretty heavy. So I would not recommend dying in the mines if you can help it. Alright. We're probably getting, what do we have? We just killed 3 slimes, I think. There's 4. Alright. So maybe we can get those 10 slimes finished today and then even have time left over to go visit the Adventurers Guild. Because I don't think we're going to be allowed in until we kill those 10 slimes. What did I say? We just did 5? Okay, here's 6. And there's a drop. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and collect this copper down here though, since I already saw it, and then we'll just head down. What did I say? That was 7 slimes, I think. Alright. And, you can actually hoe this land, and it'll occasionally drop some cool things. Depending on the level of the mine that you're in, you'll get different artifacts. Just kind of a thing to keep in mind if you have extra energy in the mines. Or once your fighting level is far above the level of enemies, then if you're just kind of looking for something else to do, you can come down and hoe the ground down here. I think maybe it might help to go on a lucky day. I think that affects it, but I'm not quite sure. Nope. Ah! So the slimes can sort of poison you and slow you down. So they're not tough when it's just one, maybe 2 of them, but be careful if there's a big batch of them. All right, one more slime. All right, great. So I think the Adventurers Guild's open pretty late, till like 10 p.m. or something. So hopefully we'll get to level 10, and then we'll leave and still have time to get to the Adventurers Guild. These guys actually can't hurt you, so you just fly in a straight line. Yeah, occasionally they will draw bug meat, which right now isn't useful, but I promise it will be later in the game if you pick some up. There we go. So again, definitely store that, don't throw it away, even though it looks like there's nothing to do with it quite yet. Lots of quartz on this level too, that was nice. Ugh, okay, I gotta eat something. I guess the omelet, or let's eat the hash browns, sure. Okay, that's good for now. Oh. And slime is also useful for something later. I can't quite remember what it is right now, but don't quite sell all your stuff quite yet, I guess. So I'm just gonna try to ignore him if I can. Looks like he's not gonna give up on me. Okay. Alright. Yeah, because again, right now I just want to find them. Oh. So the hash browns, I guess I didn't read it, gave me +1 farming. So maybe I shouldn't have used it quite yet, but it's okay, I really needed the energy, so. Okay, another geo, that's good. Always good. It'll either be a mineral that we haven't found yet, and we can turn it into Gunther, or it'll be a mineral we have found, and we can either keep it or we can sell it, and they're usually worth a good amount of money. Alright. So we still need 2 more levels. This is going to be close. Starting to get a little late. And I can't find the stupid ladder down either. Nope. Oh my goodness. Maybe I have to kill him. Sometimes you have to kill all the enemies on the map. Yep, okay. Oh wow, look at this. Okay. Cool. And you can pick up these torches too if you like, but it gets a little dark obviously if they're not lit, so whatever you'd like. And you can bring your own torches into the mine as well. In later levels it will actually get pretty dark, and it's a good idea to bring your own torches, but right now we're pretty good on light, so no need to worry quite yet. Well, I am going to get pretty close to that 25. I don't think I can oh I did, I got 25. I don't think I can turn it in today, just based on how late it is. But, oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, perfect. Yes. Alright, let me make sure there's nothing down here. Okay. So actually, you don't even have to go through the 10th level, because the 10th level is going to be a little freebie here. Alright, leather boots. I think these just give us an armor boost. Okay, yeah, so I think that's more like a... you know, like a... one melee defense and one, like, spell defense, I guess. Awesome. Let's go ahead and go back up all the way and see if we can get to the Adventurers Guild quickly. Or, I think it's called Guild, right? Adventurers Club? Something like that. Yay! So like I said, he'll sell you a bunch of stuff. If you want a slight upgrade to your original sword, you can buy a level 2 sword. Depends how much money you have, I guess. Or you can buy any of these rings once you save up a lot more money, of course. And he will buy things that monsters drop from you. But again, I would just, for now, I'd recommend just... Oh, I guess I don't get anything from him. I guess I just get entrance into the club. And so here, if we do all of these things, then I actually haven't done this in any of my playthroughs, then we get some sort of cool prize. Or maybe you get a little mini prize after each one, I guess. But they want us to kill 1,000 slimes, so we haven't even come in contact with these other monsters yet. So for now, that's fine. I'll just go home. Okay, so we already had Amethyst. I'm actually going to keep this one. I'm not going to sell it quite yet. For a reason that you'll see... Oh, goodness. In a little while. I won't spoil it quite yet. It's a longer term plan that I don't want to spoil. But if you like, you can go ahead and sell it. I just like keeping at least one of everything, because you never know. So tomorrow, let's see. It's going to be sunny, so we have to water our plants. We're definitely need to go see what's his name? The blacksmith. Okay. Well, we have to see the blacksmith. We have to show him some ores, and I'm gonna keep the quartz as well. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna sell the silver star quartz and just keep one plain quartz. Oh, we still have to plant this stuff. Luckily, it's raining, so we just have to put it down. Keep this. That'll be tomorrow. Keep this. Keep this. Keep this. That'll be tomorrow as well. Keep this. Keep this. Okay, I think that's good for now. See if we can do this quickly. You can see where I planted. Oh my goodness. I have enough. It'll be close. Alright, 2 more. Oop, 1 more. Oh, there's one at the very top there, isn't there? Perfect. Oop. And I think most of those were fertilized. I have no idea now, but I think they were. So let's go ahead and organize a little bit. So tomorrow... Oh, this is going to be sold. Okay. We do that then. Just, you know, for a little boost to my income. Be careful. Well, actually, you know what? We'll just go over tomorrow. Alright, so I think we have everything planned out. Everything's set. 11:10 p.m. We still have a little bit of energy left, but it's pretty dark out there, and we don't have any torches, so... I think we're going to go ahead and call it a day. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Mathl3t playing Stardew Valley, and I will see y'all on the other side.